Ta-da! I'm a magician. You thought I wasn't here, but I'm here. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. Hold me, never let me go until you've told me. Tell me, baby, I'm in love. Thrill me. What does he say? Walk me down the lane and then you kiss me. Want to know who's wanting to? No, I do not. Good morning. Here's my story, sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love and ran around with every other guy in town. Hey, whoa, whoa. Okay, something is going on with Facebook Live. It's doing something weird. I don't think it's alerting people. Did you guys get alerts that I was live? Because people keep complaining that they're not getting alerts, and I don't know how to fix that. But I can tell by the amount of people that are watching. The problem is that by the time they get the alert, I'm already halfway done with Coffee Talk. It's so weird. You didn't get the alert, right? So how'd you know I was here? If you didn't get an alert, how'd you know I was here? No alert. Okay, this is the weirdest thing. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. So weird. All right, so riddle me this. If you did not get an alert, how did you know? Oh, you saw it on your feed. I don't understand. It's so weird. Some people get them and some people don't. People used to get them all the time, and we would have like 700 people watching live. Oh my God, my eyeballs. Seriously? I feel like every time I talk to you guys, I start going blind. No alert, saw it on feed. Okay, that is like the weirdest thing. I don't know what is going on. I'm going to write to Facebook and find out, because that's super annoying. So today we are, it's just weird to me that all of a sudden it like stopped alerting people. It like doesn't make any sense. It was alerting people all the time, and we would have like 700 people watching, and now it stopped alerting people. It's just weird. My sunburn is so itchy, so I keep itching my boobs. I'm sorry. So I don't know why the alert stopped. I'm on it, people. I'm on it. I signed up for notifications, but hardly ever get them. This is so weird. If you turn off live alerts, it turns off all of them. Oh. Okay. Oh, in these comments, something popped up that said, alert me when you are live. I don't know what it is, folks. All right, so today we're having a pool party. My mother is coming with my stepdad. Can you see how happy I am? My sister is coming, and she flew in from New Jersey. And my children are so excited to have a pool party. They're like so excited about the food. That's how you know they're my kids. Because I go, hey guys, we're having a pool party. And the first thing they say is, are we going to have lots of different food? Are we going to have like a buffet table? I'm like, is that all you want? They're like, yeah. Will there be a buffet? I'm like, if you want a buffet, I got you. So apparently we need to have really good food. All right, so it looks like Facebook changed the settings, guys. So go back and make sure that you're notifying me when this user is live. Make sure that's checked. I don't know. I know. Yes, Nikki, you're absolutely right. Not everybody could have shut off their... That's like in a horror movie. There's no people in this town. Maybe they're all sleeping. Everybody can't be sleeping. Okay. So, couple of things. Click the video. There are 3 dots on the right side. Click those dots and click notify when user is live. Click the video. There are 3 dots on the right side. Click the thing that says notify when user is live. Thank you, girlfriend. We're all like, take us to Facebook, church, please. We don't know what we're doing. So we're having a pool party today, and tomorrow we fly home. And I'm not going to lie, I can't wait to see my dog. I'm that girl who FaceTimes my dog. It's real. So I had an idea. I was wondering how you guys would feel if I did a live video, maybe Monday, and pitched you my movie so I could practice my pitch and you guys could tell me what you think. Anyway, it's just an idea. The other thing I wanted to say is thank you to everybody who came over to Instagram yesterday and found me. Some of it, I told you, some of it is inappropriate. Don't shame me on Instagram, because the people who are on my Instagram will jump you. It will be like a digital jumping. Remember back in the day, for those of you who are my age, when you're 40, remember back in the 80s and early 90s when someone pissed you off, you jumped them? Okay, maybe you guys didn't do that, but we did. When you get like a group of your friends and jump somebody, you get like a digital jumping if you shame me on Instagram, because I give you every warning. I say, hey guys, you want to come over to my Instagram? It's really irreverent and inappropriate. It's Jamie P. Sullivan. Jamie P. Sullivan, super irreverent. Come on over, but don't shame me. Then you come over and there's always that one Nancy who's like, oh my God, that's a picture of a chicken nugget that looks like a penis. I can't believe her. She's a mother. Then you get a digital jumping. And I tell you guys, don't shame me. Oh, I'm not trying to be pushy. Don't let it feel pushy. If it feels pushy, I apologize. Okay. Yeah, it's a totally different side of me. Okay. So I want to talk about some of the things that you guys say to me, because I read your questions and I go, I'm not sure how to answer this, so I'm going to ask it back to them, because we have to have an honest conversation about some of the things that you guys ask me, okay? I need more coffee for this. So you guys are coming with me. So you're probably going to see Michael and you're probably going to see the kids. This is a mobile coffee talk. Hold on. Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Didn't you get them munchkins yesterday? Oh, okay. Good daddy. Love you. I mean, I could just drink this. Well, Michael. Shit. Hold on. Just kidding. Can you get me an iced coffee like you did yesterday? Love you. Bye. Okay, bye, guys. Okay, so is there anything better than when you're, listen, let's have a serious conversation right now. Is there anything better than when your husband's like, I'm going to take the kids and run? Literally, you could stop talking. I don't care where you're running. To Chile, to Zimbabwe, to Target, to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't care where you're running. You're going to take the kids and I'm going to be in a quiet house by myself for 15 minutes. I don't care where you're going, sir. Be safe. I'll see you when you get back. I don't care when you get there, just get there when you can. Just go and get out and leave me alone. Take my children. Go on now, go. Walk out the door and take my kids with you. Goodbye. Oh my God. I'm probably going to like mother hell, but it's cool. Ooh, should we sit outside? Seriously, I love that. When the husband's like, I'm going to take the kids. You're like, bye-bye. Stop talking. I don't care where you're going. Just get the fuck out. Okay. And then you lock the door. You're like, oh, you couldn't get back in? That's so weird. You could literally drive around the neighborhood and listen to the wheels on the bus go round and round. I don't care what you do. It's like the DJ at the end of the night in the Jersey club when they say, I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. This is where we're staying. Okay. Ow. Of course I stubbed my toe. That was God going, all right, Jamie, enough parenting jokes. Okay. All right. So I need to talk to you guys for a second about some of your questions that you say to me. I do coffee talk, right? And you write me messages, which by the way, I try to read. I haven't really read that many on vacation, so forgive me. But when I get home, I will read more. But I do coffee talk, and you guys say things like, but what if it's my husband? But what if it's my mother? I don't think you want my answer to that, because I am the girl. Keep in mind, this is not my house, by the way. This is just an Airbnb that we rented. You can get my cross necklace. I make them at stateofstyleJewelry.com. I never take it off. I love it. Okay, let me stay focused. All right, listen. I lost my father when I was 17, right? So my mother is my only parent, right? I have put my mother on ice numerous times. Yes, Coffee Talk is posted on my YouTube page every day, and also parts of it on Instagram. I'm sorry, you're right, focus. I have ADD so bad. Listen, I have put my mother on ice numerous times for her inability to respect my boundaries. I have put my mother on ice numerous times for her inability to control her mouth and the hurtful things that she says. I know my mother loves me. There is no question. I never have ever doubted whether my mother loved me or not. My mother loves with every single thing she has, but it does not mean that her love is healthy for me all the time. When your love starts to affect the way I wife, the way I Jamie, the way I mother, I will put your ass on ice so fast your head will spin. My husband has heard these words with very strong conviction. I want a divorce on 3 separate occasions over the 10 years that we have been married. You guys, I lived a life of misery. I lived a life of disappointment. I lived a life of destruction. I am finally at a place where I am brave enough to say, I deserve peace. I deserve peace in my little life. I have a small slice of life, and I would like peace in it. Right? Anybody who challenges that in any capacity will be dealt with. I will explain to you what my boundaries are. I will explain to you why I need them. Okay? It is the healthiest, most important thing you can do for your life. So when I do a coffee talk and it obviously hits you, right? You go, oh my God, she's talking to me. I feel it, but it's my husband. What do I do? It's my mother. What do I do? So let me go back to Jamie and say to her, I totally hear what you're talking about, the narcissist, you know, who manipulates everything and puts everything back on me and uses me and abuses me and damages me. But it's my husband. My coffee talk still applies. Nothing has changed about how I feel about that. I do not care who it is that is abusing you. I do not care who it is that is abusing you. All abusers, mental, emotional, physical, will be dealt with swiftly. Line cutters will be ejected from the park. I don't care if it's your mother who keeps cutting your line. I don't care if it's your husband who keeps cutting your line. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your sister. I don't care who it is. Yes, your child, Ellen. You have... Okay. Let me start over. And please absorb what I'm saying, okay? Please absorb. You were created by definition to be outstanding, okay? In your creation, right? So when the creator, and whoever you believe that is, I believe it's God, but you could believe it's anybody, right? You don't have to believe it's God. When that creator was like, I am going to create this human being, and I am going to give him 2 kidneys and a liver to filter out everything that is toxic to her body. I am also going to give her bravery and courage and self-worth and knowledge and all of these things, right? So that she can filter out the bad in her life. She can filter out the negative in her life. She can live the best life because I'm creating her to be outstanding. So I got to give her all the tools to be outstanding, right? And then somewhere along the lines, we believe that because somebody has the same last name as us, because somebody put a ring on our finger, because we pushed somebody out of our vagina, that all of a sudden we are less outstanding. They are more outstanding than us. And we have to somehow tolerate, like we have to tell our kidneys and our liver not to filter as well, because this person is our husband. This person is our mother. This person is our child. No bullshit. No. Your kidneys and your liver have a job to do. Stop getting in the way of the filters that have been put in place to keep you outstanding. Stop challenging them. Stop standing in front of them and saying, oh, don't work so hard. Don't work so hard because it's my mother. Don't filter her too hard. No, filter her and force her to be better. Don't allow her to stay stuck in her space where she abuses you and takes you for granted and takes advantage of you. Absolutely not. I love my mother. I love her. I love her. But I love me more. I sound like Samantha Jones, but it's true. And I will turn my kidneys and my liver up for my husband, for my friends, for my coworkers, for my mother, because I deserve peace in my life. And if I was created to be outstanding, which I believe I was, I can't possibly surround myself with people who don't want me to live my happiest life. So what do you mean, what if it's mother-in-law? Caitlin, this question to me is so interesting. What if it's your mother-in-law? So what? Okay, think about your body this way. If people in your life were giving you drinks, giving you things to drink, right? And you didn't know who was poisoning you. Some people were giving you poison. Would you ever risk turning your kidneys and your liver down for anybody? Because you don't know where the poison's coming from. I wouldn't. You think I didn't have issues with my mother-in-law? Honey, you think this is what she prayed for? She's like a southern steel magnolia. She is like pearl clutching, Chanel lipstick wearing, elbows off the table, perfection type of woman who I love very much. but it took us a long time to get there. It is okay to set boundaries. Set the boundaries before it gets to the place where you got to tell her off. Because once you tell her off, you've disrespected your husband's mother, and it's a whole different situation. By the way, my husband always takes my side. So he knows where the good sex is. What if you still love them? What if there are no what ifs in protecting your peace? There are no what ifs. No what ifs. What if it's your child? It is excruciating, but you cannot allow anybody to poison you. You cannot allow anybody to disrespect you, to take advantage of you, to manipulate you, to control you. This is not, okay, listen to me right now. Brennan King, I love you, but you can't do that to people. I'm sorry, you just can't. I absolutely will not accept that. You cannot Jesus people when they are in crucial life or peace situations. Jesus is not a Band-Aid. He's a way of life. You cannot throw Jesus Band-Aids at people's broken hearts and their pain and tell them, here, slap this Jesus Band-Aid on, honey. He got you covered. No. No. What I am saying is, I understand that you want me to validate every single person that could possibly hurt you, that you feel should get a hall pass to hurt you. Not your mother, not your father, not your mother-in-law, not your father-in-law, not your husband, not your wife, not your live-in partner, not your Kurt Russell, not your best friend, not your friend from college, not your roommate, not your sister, not your brother, not your sister-in-law, not your brother-in-law, not your priest, not your doctor, not your dog, not your child, not your son, not your daughter, not your stepchildren, not your grandparents, not your neighbor. Nobody. You cannot allow anybody to compromise your peace. You deserve peace in your life. You do not have to, you don't need me to validate that. I know my Creator. I know that you were created to be outstanding. I know that you have 2 kidneys and a liver that get up every day with you to work hard to keep the toxins out of your life. You cannot get mad at the systems that have been put in place for you if you continue to drink the poison. Eventually, the systems that you have put in place will fail you if you continue to poison them. Set boundaries. Feel good about those boundaries. Be okay with them. If you need to, come back and watch this coffee talk. If you need to, message me. But don't message me, what about? But what about? No, there are no abouts. My mother is my only parent, and I will put her on ice quickly if she does not respect me, because I cannot be the best version of me when she is abusing me. And guys, when I'm not the best version of me, okay, Chrissy, this is what happens. When I am allowing people into my life who damage me, I start to damage myself. And that is when I know, when I am poisoning myself, I know it's because something's off. Something's off. Guys, I only say this to you, and in a harsh way sometimes, because I love you. It's because I love you. And when you start to feel yourself go, even if my husband, even if go back to me saying, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. And if it's you that's poisoning yourself, I've been there. I've been there. Maybe I need to do a whole separate coffee talk on that. Oh, I hear babies. Do I hear babies? sweetest sound, but also the scariest. Did someone say mom? Maybe not. Maybe I just hear it. And I share this because I do this coffee talk because I believe that there is so much guilt associated with using the filters that have been placed in our life. We feel guilty about turning our kidneys and our liver up. We feel guilty. We take the poison willingly because we feel guilty putting people in their place. We feel guilty about setting boundaries, so we take the poison. We take it. We turn our filters down. We say to our kidneys and our liver, we don't need you guys to work it as hard. And then we drink the poison because we don't want to rock the boat with our mother-in-law, or we don't want to cause problems in our marriage. No, absolutely not. We teach people how to treat us. And you know what? I let people shit on me for a long time because I didn't think I was worthy of peace. I hated myself. And I was sad and miserable, and I was hurting other people. And I'm not that girl anymore. It is harder when it's your mom. And it's harder when it's your mom. But you know what? I'm not drinking poison from anybody. My mother shouldn't want to poison me. And if she does, she got real issues. Serious issues that you should not have to deal with until she works it out. All right, guys. I love you. I know this coffee talk was tough. I know that there are some of you that are feeling... Okay, let me just say this too, okay? Right now, there are some of you who are listening to this who feel beat up. You feel picked on by it. You feel like, oh, okay, Jamie, so because I'm not as strong as you, because I can't do what you do, what, I deserve to be poisoned? I know where you are. I know that feeling of rejecting conversations like this because you're not ready to make the change. But there is a reason that you are listening to me right now. I'm not picking on you or bullying you. I'm emotional because I love you, because I'm trying to champion you, because I'm trying to say I have been there and I know what it's like to want to turn it off and put your head under the covers and say, she doesn't know me. She doesn't know what I go through in this life, or my mom or my husband. Easy for her to tell me to tune it out and turn it up and set the boundaries and stop drinking the poison, but she doesn't know what I go through. But the truth is, I do. And I know that feeling of wanting to get mad at me, and I'll take it. Get mad at me. Be mad at me. Tune me out. Cry. Hate me. Sometimes some of you even stop watching Coffee Talk for a while because you're not ready. You make me the bad guy. I'm okay with that because you will come back, because there is part of you that is ready to stop hurting. You don't want to drink the poison anymore, and you know you don't. And when you're ready, I'll still be here. I will still be here, hopefully, talking the talk. But I just want the ones that are listening right now who feel bullied and picked on, the ones who feel weak, the ones who say, I don't need to be preached at. I don't need this girl to preach at me. I've been where you are. I've been where you are. And I love you. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. All right, so there is a little share button right down there. It says share this video. I wish that you would share it because you know somebody needs to hear it. Thank you, Marilyn Broster, for sharing this video. Thank you, Katie Whites, for sharing this video. This one should be shared more than any of the Coffee Talks. If every person watching shared, wouldn't that be amazing? I love you guys so much. Let's do the Wounded Warrior thing real quick. Don't say goodbye, because I don't leave because I want to say goodbye. Thank you. Okay, so I love you guys so much today. I love you so much. I feel really good about this talk. I hope you do too. Stacy Pudliner, thank you for sharing. Jillian, thank you for sharing. Gamesy, thank you for sharing. Liz, thank you for sharing. This is amazing. Please share. Ray, thank you for sharing. I love you guys. I love you. I do this because I love you. I don't make one penny. I don't care that I don't make one penny. I do it because I love you. I love you guys so much. Have a great, great day.